What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another Transformers TakaraTomy Movie Best review, or Movie the Best, Transformers Movie the Best. As you can see, we have TakaraTomy, got a picture of Movie 1 Megatron there, and this is MB-03 Megatron. And he's a really cool figure, probably. He's in the packaging here. Got a nice cool still from the movie, or at least CGI that looks like the movie. Very good job on the artwork. You can see there's Starscream spitting up his death scene. And then you got that Dr. Bot, or what was his name? I forgot his name, but he's the doctor. That SCALPAL, I think his name was. Yeah, SCALPAL's right there. And we got the same movie stills as before on the side here. For those that haven't seen my other movie best reviews, go back into my playlist and check out Transformers Movie Best in quotations. And you have we'll have all the movie best line in there eventually. Right now, this is the 5th review. We got Transformers on the side here, and then on the back we got Megatron here in robot mode and alt mode. You can see a couple little stills there. There's Shockwaves, the driller, and you can see here. I'm not sure what this RD-11 is. That's a good question. And it doesn't. I noticed this one doesn't say 2007 on it like the rest of them. Huh. I don't know if the Voyager mode Prime does, but you can see. This is probably Megatron in his Japanese form. On the bottom, got the code upside down. But without further ado, let's get into the review. And he comes with a instruction booklet, but we're not going to use that. And here he is, out of the packaging, and he is freaking awesome looking. So far, this is him in his alt mode, and he rolls. So very cool. There's a couple options. I guess you could also put these up like this, if you like that look better. But I believe this is how it is supposed to be. I believe. It could be wrong. Got some nice details here. Got gold, kind of gold paint with the Decepticon symbol right up there. Some more gold paint here for some details. This whole thing is covered in silver paint, a la SOUNDWAVE, except for right here is some nice gray plastic, but it's got a little swirl on the one side, but on the other side it's not too bad. It looks good though. But yeah, and he's got nice silver paint here where his helmet is covered up, and silver paint where his cannon is. Really cool. We've got some silver paint back here where his thrusters are. More, there's some gunmetal paint right here where his other thrusters are. That's really cool. Looking very nice. And he has a firing missile as well. So you can fire. Oh, that fires pretty good. It's a nice clear translucent red missile. And he's just wicked fun, wicked awesome. Nice sturdy toy. Yeah. Looking at the details on the side here, we got some nice gold, like inlays on the treads. More gold on there. Looking very cool. Lots of wings. You can see they used gold plastic for the hinges. I'm not sure if that must be much stronger than the old gold plastic because they're using it for the hinges. But it doesn't look bad. And we have these parts right here. And in my old version, I always pop those off and leave them in the box. Take one more look at the back. I like how you can see the thrusters and they're painted. Get nice details there on top, molded in. You can see all the molded details on here. The silver paint really brings that out. Mechanical details and whatnot. Looking at the bottom here, you can see this helmet covered up, kind of like how he had it in the movie with his tank mode. Alright, so transformation. first you want to, right on the side here, there's a couple tabs that you want to pop out like that. Let's see, yep, those two tabs, and those two slots right there, two holes right there, boom, boom. Same thing on this side, you want to pop those out like that. Then you just want to lift that up like that for now. Next, we want to do is legs, so you're going to want to lift these open, and then we flip down the leg like this. Okay, so this is going to break backwards. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tilt it, the leg part, towards the backpack. So it'll tilt back like this, okay? Now you lift up this cover piece, flip this up, slip it down, and then tuck that in there like this. And then put the cover piece back on, and that's one leg. Second leg, open up, backwards, towards the backpack. Then break the joint, come down, open the cover piece, flip this up, inward, and we have two legs done. Then cover the cover piece, of course. And we have two legs done. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so continuing on. They have these flaps for the toes, and you can also, they're just on like friction joints, so you can pop those out to make it more movie accurate if you want. For now, I'm just going to leave them. Okay, so you want to take the backpack and you want to lift it back like this, and you're going to want to take out the arm from the back. And then you also want to take up this arm and bring it down. Just like so. There goes the missile. And it will come down on a hinge. Just like that. Just like that. And then you want... Higher, there we go. Then we want to take these and we want to bring these back. Just like that into that little part right there. This is going to go up underneath. There's a hook right here. And you're going to want to bring this up. This part flips down inside, and then this part lifts up underneath and stays in that hook. See how it stays in that hook? And then you push it down so it gets out of the way. Then you bring up his, on the ball joint, you bring that hinge backwards, and then the ball joint. What is going on? You're going to want the hinge is just tight. There we go. You want to settle it down like that. And you bring this down, and you bring this up. And then you flip up his commander, kind of like his general thing he has up here. I think he has that in the new movie, too. Then you put one click forward, and one click out, one click out. Is probably what you want to do. I mean, you can adjust it the way your own liking. Oh, this part already got screwed up. You want to throw that like this, and then we want to throw these back like that. Throw this back like this, and you can adjust this however you feel it fit. I like to fold it down, like lower down, and you're supposed to use the hooks, but I like to just get it out of the way and put it back like this. But it is made to kind of sit back here like this and put underneath this hooks. That's what it's supposed to do. And there's Megatron in robot mode. Such a beautiful robot mode. And then you put a couple clicks like that. And there we go. So let's see if we can. The silver paint's going to be hard to film, but there we go. So he's looking pretty awesome, dude. It's nice silver paint. He's got some gold, kind of silver plastic here, but silver paint on his thighs or knee pads, whatever you want to call these. He's got silver paint on this entire cannon thing, which, if you remember, I don't know if you remember, if you adjust this like this, and it has this, yeah, see, it turns into a sword. Then you can bring it back like that. And then he's got this. There's a little bit of gray plastic here, rubbery, but silver paint on his shoulders, on both shoulders, on his head. Get a nice look on the head sculpt here. So you can get it nice and bright look. There you go. Friggin' awesome looking head sculpt. There you go. Just like movie 1 Megatron and movie 2, obviously. Looks just like him. It's perfect paint. He's got nice red eyes. And I don't believe that the light piping works all that great or anything, but we can try. It works okay. Okay, yeah, it works a little better than I thought. Nice. So that looks pretty good. Very nice. Got nice gold details here on his chest, as he would have. And he also has that Mecha Live feature, where you... I don't know if you're going to be able to see. There you go. The mechanics work on the inside. You can see the gears moving. So that's pretty cool. For articulation, he's got like a hinge kinda that goes out with this arm. He's got a swivel here. I think it works better this way, doesn't it? Yeah. He's got an elbow 90 degrees. You got a bicep swivel right there. Here you got a hinge out that goes from here to here, plus it'll hinge up on like this, so you can get it to go out that far. A nice deep elbow bend, about 120 degrees, and if you remember, you can also throw the sword up like that. Look at the details on that cannon, really cool. It's got swivel arms like this, same with this arm, you can swivel it front to back. He's on this whole contraption here on the neck, so he's on a ball joint, can look up, can look down a little bit, yep, look down, look straight, look side to side, tilt, kinda, it's awkward to tilt, but he can tilt. He's got that waist joint, he's got legs that go frontwards, backwards, out to the side a little bit, not that much, because it's kind of restricted. Actually, no, I'm wrong. You just have to move it into the right position to get it to go all the way out to the side. Then it's got ratchets, front to back, a thigh swivel. He's got a knee bend. See right there, it's the knee bend. Plus he's got this mid kind of thing going on. And then if you call that ankle articulation, I don't, but. So definitely a lot of articulation, and there's a whole bunch of movement you can do with the wings. With the backpack, you can have it up, you can have it down. But I like how they made it a darker color, so it's kind of, it doesn't go with the silhouette. The silhouette sticks out, and that looks really good. Alright, a couple comparisons. That's what he looks like in battle with Optimus Prime. That's what he looks like right next to Optimus Prime, so he matches pretty well. I mean, and plus he's sinking down because of his legs. You can probably get his legs to be up more if you want. It's all messed up. And one other thing I wanted to show is he does have a hinge out here I didn't show in the articulation on this arm as well. So that's good. Which you could probably see when I had the battle pose there. Yeah. Here's with SOUNDWAVE, but I'm having a hard time with all these lights in my way trying to get them posed up without knocking them both over, so I'm just holding Megatron up. Because you see he's leaning back. If I don't, it'll crash through SOUNDWAVE. But that's what he looks like. He's just a hair smidge taller. And that's what he is with Starscream. But as you can see, I have him bent over as he kind of like is a hulking. Starscream's always like bent over like that, like hulking over. So, and he's also bent down. He's got his knee bent just so I can have him sit there. But let me know what you think of the figure. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay awesome. Stay tuned for the next video, and stay subbed, and we'll keep these going. We got Shockwave on the way next, and I want to thank you for all the views that I've been getting and all the subscribers, recent subscribers. Thank you very much, and I plan to keep this going. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace. Do a couple poses and I'm out. Subscribe. Peace. That's a wrap.